Hello, welcome to the MediaTek software repair course by Team Hovatek. The objective of this course is to take you from whatever level you are in to a professional in fixing MediaTek device issues. I'm Enigma, I'm the team lead at Hovatek.com, and I have over a decade experience in this niche. My goal here is to transfer my experience over the years to you using this course. I hope I'm able to achieve that. Let's talk about Hovatek briefly. We are a remote tech support platform based in Lagos, Nigeria. We help you fix your device issues. We also provide a lot of trainings and content around helping you to fix device issues by yourself. Our services include creating tutorials, as I've mentioned, on our YouTube channel and other social media platforms, also our website. We also have a forum where you can post your device issues and you get free solutions by our team. We provide consultancy and remote repairs. If you have a lot of devices you need to achieve certain customizations or you need to fix certain issues, you can reach out to us and we can remotely help you achieve your goal. We provide trainings and courses like this very one you are taking. We also provide pickup and delivery services to residents of Lagos, Nigeria. And of course, we provide free tools like our Auto TWRP Builder and other tools which you might have come across on our website. All right, so your journey begins here. Now, who needs this course? This course is for a lot of people, actually. It's for you if you're a newbie, if you're just starting the GSM repair thing and you want to gather the experience you need very quickly, then I suggest you take this course. Don't make the mistake of watching random videos and it's all just confusing you. All right, so this course is well structured and well tailored to taking you from zero to a professional in the shortest time possible. It's also good if you're an enthusiast, if you are tired of spending money paying people for the solutions and you want to understand how the thing works or even make some money in the process, then this is definitely for you. If you are doing some research work, this is also a very good course to check out because we not only explain how to achieve some things, we also highlight the principles around what we are doing. So that helps you also understand what's happening behind the scenes. And of course, good for professionals. If you have a business, a GSM repair business, and you would like to update your skills or just take a refresher course, it's also very, very good for you to take. Now, what do you need? You need a PC. Anything with Windows 7 and above is fine. At least 4 GB of RAM is to be sufficient. You need good internet, of course. If you have good download speed, that would be beautiful. If you can also achieve good upload speed, that would be great, but it's not a deal breaker here for this course. You need to be computer literate, of course. Just know how to basic operations, install applications, uninstall, follow instructions, and I think you should be fine with that. And you should have a MediaTek device which you'll be practicing with, be it a smartphone, tablet, smartwatch. It doesn't really matter. Just something you can practice this course with. Let's look at the course structure. Now, you'll find 4 main sections in this course. First, we'll be discussing generic MediaTek devices. These are devices that follow the general principles of MediaTek chipsets. Anything you know about MediaTek devices would most likely apply to this particular kind of devices. And then we'll talk about the custom MediaTek devices, which also follow the MediaTek principles, but the brands have added additional features or securities which kind of skew the process. For example, Samsung, Huawei, Xiaomi, Vivo, Oppo, and the rest. They still follow the same MediaTek principles, the core MediaTek principles, but you can't apply those principles all the way because they have customized certain parts. So you have to follow their own rules to achieve whatever you're trying to achieve. Then another tool, talk about free tools. These are tools you can download easily without paying a dime and you are good to go, whether they're official or unofficial. And then we'll talk about boxes and dongles. These are premium tools which you have to buy and pay maybe an annual subscription for. The reason why they exist is because free tools have their limitations. These brands are constantly rolling out new features and blocking existing fixes we found. So these developers continue improving their tools and finding ways around the latest securities for you to achieve your objective. And of course, they have to make a living. So this is why these tools are premium and paid. So let me give you a couple of tips for beginners. First of all, whenever you have a new device which you're about to work on, it's always good to make a backup, regardless of the state of the device. A full backup is very good. The reason is that it would help you salvage certain partitions which are device specific or model specific. All right. So even after you've done your initial flash, you might find out that you mistakenly wiped something and you need to fall back. So that's where your dump comes into place. Don't rely on finding a firmware online first, right? Make a backup and keep that. Then you can always fall back to it. The worst case scenario, you don't need it and you can delete it, but it's always good to have. Now, I also advise to log or record your activities, whether using a screen recorder or you're recording using a cam, right? This helps you retrace your steps if you ever get lost, or if you're able to achieve something and can't figure out how you did it, you can just fall back to your recording. I also need to understand that making mistakes is part of the process. Sometimes you ruin your customer's devices and you have to maybe even buy a new one. You understand? It's one of those things. So the difference between a pro and a beginner is that a pro has made more mistakes. All right. So embrace mistakes. It's normal. It's part of the learning process. Don't crucify yourself when you make mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. All right. I also advise you to be careful using cracked tools, especially when you are looking for cracked boxes or dongles. While I understand that you might not be able to purchase some tools, whether for financial constraints or you don't think you would need them for that long of a duration, you should be careful using crack, because a lot of these things are very malicious. They can steal your session, steal your passwords, and do damage. So be very careful using cracked tools. I also advise you join communities, whether forums or groups, and try to be active. Don't be like those people who think they know it all and feel their islands and they don't have to share anything. The process of sharing helps more people come around you and they ask you questions, some of which you know, some of which you don't know, and you get to research and learn more. So you find that those who share become more knowledgeable over time, and those who try to hoard knowledge become obsolete, because whatever you think you know now will be obsolete very, very soon. So if you need to continue to be out there gathering latest problems, gathering latest solutions, trying your best to also help, because it helps you to also research and get better. So please try to be active in communities. That's the way you actually hone yourself. All right, so I'll be asking a couple of questions. Let's see what you've learned from this brief session so far. I hope you enjoy the course.